Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I am going to feature Mewtwo, everyone's favorite Pokemon. As per the current meta, Mewtwo is a good pick, so you must give a try if you have a level 50 Mewtwo. I do have with 100% IV. So let's start the video and leading with Mewtwo, and there are back two steel Pokemons, and here comes not a good lead I would say, but I have a Shadow Ball coverage. This is altered Giratina, so this could be a Dragon Claw or ancient power, and he goes for the ancient power, but one shadow ball will get him very low. I think he was going for the boost, and now I will throw this shadow ball. This grab the first shield. I cannot swap out, but I'll happy to get both the shield if I get it. So he throws. This time it could be a dragon claw, so I'm going to tank it. I will full send the shadow ball. So this shadow ball might grab the final shield, or it might get the damage. Let's see. And it grabbed the final shield. Now I can come with Dialga and totally farm him down, but Giratina is so tanky. It is tanky than origin form, that it can fight up against the Dialga. So this Dragon Claw will keep adding up, and his Shadow Claws are also adding up. So he spams Dragon Claw. So one of the Dragon Claw I need to shield, otherwise I will get very low or it might KO'd me. So I'm going to farm up. I'll shield this Dragon Claw, otherwise my Dialga will be knocked out. So I'm going to totally farm him down. Now he's not going to reach Dragon Claw. Let's see what the next Pokemon is. I have a Draco Meteor, so I'm going to full send the Draco Meteor against this Kyogre. This will get him very low. This won't knock out, but that's fine. I'll swap out into Melmetal. I will totally farm him down, even though he throws any energy, and he swaps out, and this is the Dragonite. But I have an energy lead. 2 rock slides should be enough to KO the Dragonite. So I throw one, and then I will farm up, and I think opponent resigns the match because he realized there is a no win con. So good game. Let's open the next match. Landorus versus Mewtwo. Landorus should be here because back to Pokemon are weak against the Landorus. Going to throw Side Strike immediately before he debuffs my attack. Otherwise Side Strike won't be doing that much. But still Side Strike is a Side Strike. Even it is debuff, it will do good amount of damage. And he throws Sensius Storm. I can tank it, and I'm farming up. I might shield one of the Sensius Storm, and this was the CMP I think. I'll throw this and Side Strike. Might grab the shield or the damage, and he lets it go. So now I'm going to take this, and I think I will hard swap into Dialga just to farm him with the Dragon Breath. I survived, so I'm going to swap out, and hopefully doesn't reach, and he doesn't, and I sniped him with the Dragon Breath, and he has his own Dialga. So I'm going to bait. I think I will bait here. Let's see. Generating Draco and going for the Iron Head. This might grab the final shield, and let's see. And he shields here, so now he's in a shieldless battle. We do have a 2 shield. Let's see, but I have to shield here because I think there could be a play for Dialga at the back Pokemon, and I'm going to throw this Iron Head immediately. This will KO from this health range, and let's see what the final Pokemon is. And it's Giratina. That's not good, and my switch timer is also not up. Melmetal is not good up against the Giratina. I have to catch Shadow Ball, so I caught it at a perfect timing, and this should be a Shadow Ball. If it is an Ominous Wind, then still we are in a trouble. So this was a Shadow Ball. Very good catch from my end. So I have to generate, I think, 3 Rock Slide. So I'm going to farm up, and I have to call a bait as well. So first Rock Slide goes through, and now I'm going to generate back to back, and this could be Ominous Wind bait, so I'm going to call it, and this was a Ominous Wind. Very good call. Now I can comfortably win this match. So I'm going to throw this Rock Slide, and I can reach next Rock Slide. Even though he's throw Ominous Wind, I'm going to shield here because don't want to risk it. So I shield, and now I can, and it was another Ominous Wind. That's fine. I can reach Rock Slide. This Rock Slide will KO the Giratina. Just because I caught that move, I was able to flip that match. Otherwise I would have lost it. So let's hop into the next match. Let's see what the next opponent has for us, and it's a Mewtwo versus Dragonite. So whenever I see Dragonite, there could be possibly 2 steel types, and most of the time they try to catch Side Strike on the Metagross, as I said. So I don't throw it immediately, I wait for it. So I throw this shadow ball. This shadow ball will get him very low and I get the first shield. So whenever I see the Dragonite, I play in this way. So I'm going for the second shadow ball. This might grab the final shield and they give up the final shield. I have to shield once. I was trying to catch a meteor mash, but it didn't work out, but that's fine. So I'm going to shield and going for the next shadow ball. This will get him very low. Hopefully he throws his energy, otherwise I'm in a bit trouble. So I'm going to go for the shadow ball and this gets him very low and he throws it. That's very good for me. Now I can dragon breathe him down and he throws meteor mash. I'm going to come with Dialga just to dragon breathe and he's not going to send the Dragonite, he sends Togekiss. This time also I am going to be careful, otherwise he will catch. So I am going to full send the Draco Meteor on this Dragonite, but I have to shield this. I think he was trying to catch the Iron Head, so this Draco Meteor will be overkill, but still I will go for it. And once this Draco Meteor goes through, I am going to come with Melmetal. I am in a comfortable position now. Even though Togekiss is running Flamethrower or Aura Sphere, from this health range it won't be enough to KO the Melmetal. So I'm going to throw this Rock Slide. This gets him very low and he reaches Flamethrower. This Flamethrower is not going to be enough. I can tank it. So this Flamethrower goes through and I think opponent just resigns the match because there is no win con for the opponent. So let's hop into the next match. Mewtwo versus Cresselia. This is the first time I'm seeing Cresselia in the Master League and I think it's a level 50 Cresselia, Hundo I think. So I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball, but he throws his energy. This could be a Moonblast. Definitely he's not going to go for the future side. So I'm going to full send the Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball will get him very low. Even though it's not a stab move for the Mewtwo, but Mewtwo hits so hard. That's why it's a all-time favorite Pokemon. And I reach second Shadow Ball. This will KO if goes unshielded. Let's see. And he doesn't shield. Cresselia gone. And here comes the Dialga. So I swap out a bit late, and he goes for the Landorus. That's not good. So I think this is Sensius Storm. I'm going to tank it and then I will full send the Iron Head. I have a Melmetal for the Dialga, so I'm going to throw this Iron Head. This might grab the shield or the damage. I'm happy with both and he just shields here. He is going to totally farm me down. That's not good. And I'll come with Mewtwo and I'm going to shield here because my Melmetal won't be appreciating the Sensius Storms. So I'm going to shield here, going for the Side Strike, and this Side Strike will knock out or might grab the final shield. Let's see what happens. And he just lets it go. So what I'm going to do is just generate Side Strike, save it, but he reaches his move. So I'm going to shield here, save the Side Strike because I know I win the CMP. I'm going to come with Melmetal, just going to go for the superpower and put him in a range where Side Strike should be enough. Back to back superpower are ready, so I'm going to go for the first one and this might grab the shield, but he lets it go, going for the second one. This might grab the shield and now he's in a range where one Side Strike should be enough. Even though he has generated a lot of energy, but still no one can win CMP tie against the Mewtwo. There could be a Pokemon, but I'm just saying like that. So he gets very low. Now going for the Side Strike just to finish him off with Mewtwo. So Mewtwo finishes the game and helps to win. So good game. We won this match as well. So let's hop into the next match. And it's a Kyogre versus Mewtwo. And this match is very interesting. You should watch it. And I'm going to farm up and go for the Side Strike. He doesn't throw the Surf. So what I'm going to do is give a try to catch a Surf on Dialga. Let's see. And just one Psycho Cut and I was trying to catch, but he didn't throw it. So here comes the Xerneas. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to throw immediately until and unless he throws Close Combat and debuffs himself. So he throws Close Combat. Once he throws, I'm going to throw it immediately and this might grab the shield and this Iron Head might grab the first shield and he shields here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shield the next Close Combat and I will throw the Iron Head because this might grab the final shield, and once he is shieldless then Mewtwo can just be dangerous for the opponent. So I'm going to throw this Iron Head. This will grab the final shield, and yes, he gives up the shield. So he generates a lot of energy with the Geomancy. So I think he might blind throw the Moonblast. So I'm going to throw Melmetal. Let's see if he blind throws it. And yes, he throws. So I knew he's going to throw blindly. So here comes the Kyogre, and I think he was throwing the Surf, but he loses the CMP, and this Side Strike should be enough. Even though he had a lot of energy, but he lost the CMP against me. So I'm going to shield this. This could be a Moonblast, another Moonblast. So I'm going to reach Side Strike now, over farming a bit just to be ready for the next Pokemon, and go for the Side Strike. This will knock out the Xerneas. Let's see what the final Pokemon is. Hoping that Mewtwo can sweep the entire team, and it's a Avalugg. So I'm going to throw this Side Strike. I think 2 Side Strikes should be enough to KO the full health Avalugg. So I'm going to reach another Side Strike, and he didn't throw. So this should be a good game. We won the match with Mewtwo. He swept the entire team. So hopefully you are enjoying this video. If you do, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. So let's hop into the final match of this video. Origin form Palkia lead. So I am going to over farm above the Side Strike because he might try to catch. So he throws his Aqua Tail. Aqua Tail recently has been got buff. So Aqua Tail goes through, he gets me very low, and I am going to generate back to back Side Strike so that I can KO him or grab the first shield at least, and he doesn't shield. And I was trying to catch another Aqua Tail, but it didn't work out, and he comes with a Groudon. That's very bad. So I have to call here. He might send the full Precipice Blades, so I'm going to shield here, and he sends the Precipice Blades. I'm going to over farm and farm up to Draco and throw the Iron Head. I think from this health range, Iron Head will get him very low. That Dragon Breath should be enough, and he also blocks it, so that's not good. Now I have to give up the final shield because my Melmetal does not appreciate the Groudon, and I'm going to throw this Iron Head, over farming a bit. Let's see if he lets it go, and this might grab the final shield as well, and he shields here. I was trying to snipe him with a Side Strike, but it didn't work out. He swaps out into Palkia and sacked him. So this is not looking good now. Let's see. And here comes the Ho-Ho. Now this is another bad news for us, but still I was able to throw the Side Strike, and I think this Incinerate will KO me. Hopefully I can reach the Rock Slide before he throws Sacred Fire, and I think this was a CMP and we win it. Ho-Ho is very bulky Pokemon, but this Rock Slide should be enough because it is double super effective. And now Groudon has to throw Precipice Blades, and he cannot generate 2 Precipice Blades at the same time. So I think I can just Dragon Breath him down. So because of the proper energy management, we were able to win this match. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Till the time, take care trainers, have a good day, bye.